Hey guys, what's going on? It's Carl here, back with another episode, and it's crazy to think that it's almost back to school, almost the end of the summer, which brings a lot of tears to my eyes. Tons of you over on social were asking what would be the ideal laptop to bring back to school, and I've got my recommendation, which comes from what I originally brought to school, which was this beast, the 15-inch MacBook Pro, and this thing was way too heavy to lug around. And in all honesty, the two main things that I did when I was in school personally were A, browsing the net, and B, word processing for those dumb essays. And for that purpose alone, I wish I had this guy. This is my 2016 MacBook, the second generation of it. The 2015 came out, obviously, in 2015. This is its successor, and not too much has changed in terms of design. We've got slightly better internals, but for the purpose of school, this thing fits the bill for me in every single purpose. The biggest kicker for the new MacBooks is the one port on the side, which is unchanged. And if you can live with one USB-C port, that's both for charging and for peripherals, you should be okay. So this might not be for everyone, but I think you can manage just fine. The thing that really attracts me to the MacBook are its size and its portability. It is super lightweight, can fit into any single backpack that you have. It still has the full functionality of a normal computer. It has a fully functioning operating system, and a lot of people ask me the difference between this and say an iPad. I am so much more productive on a laptop, whereas my iPad is more of just a media consumption device and for light gaming, which this can still do, and just way better. When you toss low-weight titles at this, like any MOBAs, so League of Legends, Heroes of the Storm, and even some first-person shooters, as long as you turn down the graphics to low, this can handle, and it does that adequately, and you get by, definitely. Obviously, if gaming is a priority, which I'm hoping it isn't in school, you might have to consider another device. Design-wise, I absolutely love the MacBook. It's got a Retina display, which gives it a one-up over the MacBook Airs. It's Quad HD and is gorgeous to look at. It has some of the nicest speakers that I've heard of a laptop this size. And the keyboard, which you might have a bit of time to get used to. It's got the butterfly switches, super low profile, but I have grown accustomed to it and I actually love it, and it helps keep everything nice and sleek. The Force Track touchpad, just like any other Apple laptop, is one of the best in the business, and it's always hard to switch back to a PC because I love these so much. And the place where you'll be hurting the most, as with most Apple products, is naturally the price. It's gonna range from $1,300 to $1,600 depending on which model you get, and that's primarily dependent on the storage size option that you choose. You'll either have 256 or 512, but if you're using this mostly for school and hopefully you're not editing 4K, which it can still do, it squeaks by, and you don't have too big massive file sizes, I think you should be able to get away with the smaller option. Another bummer, I don't think this one's a make or break though. For whatever reason, Apple's decided to keep the 480p front-facing cam, so maybe some of your FaceTimes might be a tad bit fuzzy. Besides the internal changes for 2016, you're looking at a 5% increase in performance, and unless you have both of those side by side, you wouldn't really be able to tell the difference. The 2016 variant, which I couldn't bring myself to buying, was the rose gold, but that is the fourth option for the colorways that you can get. So the 26 MacBook was my pick for the best back-to-school laptop for all of you students. I now bring this with me wherever I go, especially while I'm traveling. As I said, it is super lightweight, fits into my backpack, and I don't have to carry around this hunking beast, which lives here now. If you guys like this video though, be sure to smash that like button as it does help me out a bunch. Let me know what laptop you are bringing back to school, and maybe even let me know what you're taking, since I'm interested in what you guys do. I will catch the rest of you, of course, in either my next episode or vlog. Peace.